Deep Security Smart Check delivers pre-runtime scanning of Docker images, allowing image-borne threats to be remediated prior to deployment. With vulnerability assessment and malware detection, Smart Check can be integrated into your CI/CD pipeline to provide automated scanning of Docker images without negatively impacting the ability for DevOps teams to deliver production-ready applications. After logging into Deep Security Smart Check, you are presented with the Smart Check dashboard. The Smart Check dashboard surfaces information that is important to DevOps and system administrators by providing an overview of the information collected by the system. Smart Check provides scan coverage metrics to identify how many of the images are eligible to be scanned, as well as how many images have been scanned. The dashboard provides a breakdown of vulnerabilities within all images being scanned by category, and provides a simple visual indication of problem areas. Smart Check identifies malware and indicates the number of viruses that have been detected and configured to be scanned. Additionally, Smart Check provides further statistics which include the total registries that the system is configured to scan, the total repositories within those registries, the total images, and the number of scans that have been conducted in the last 24 hours or the past 7 days, which gives you a good indication of what the system has recently scanned. Smart Check allows you to configure a view of the scans. The view provides a means to organize scan results from a variety of registries into collections that can be easily navigated. The collections are defined using a filter that matches against any segment of the image path. For example, you can create a view that brings together the scan results for all images in your specified registries that have a tag name such as latest. A view will let you see the scan results for all images with the associated tag label called latest across all your registries. Within the view page, Smart Check displays information similar to that shown in the dashboard. The information presented refers only to the images that are captured in the view. Now let's see one of the ways a scan can be invoked. Deep Security Smart Check has a rich API collection. This allows other services in your pipeline to trigger scans and process scan results automatically. Let's invoke a scan using this event model. In this scenario, a developer is tasked with updating the logo on an online web photo album. The developer uses Git to copy in the new logo and then commit the changes. When the developer pushes the code changes to the remote Git server, Jenkins detects the change and starts a build. The build module creates a Docker image and pushes it to the Google Cloud Registry. An integration component has been set up to receive a notification from the Google Cloud Registry when an image is pushed to it. The integration component then triggers a scan by calling the Smart Check Scan API. The page can be reloaded to see if a scan has been started. You can see a spinning icon next to the image that was pushed to the Google Cloud Registry. This indicates that a scan is currently running. While we're waiting for the scan to finish, let's look at the layout of the vulnerability findings for a different image. The findings provide summary information on the scan that was performed and the vulnerabilities that were found. Vulnerabilities are grouped by their severity. Because this is a Docker image, Smart Check breaks down the contents of the image by layer. Layers within vulnerabilities are shown with a visual cue of a lightning bolt next to them. When the layer is expanded, you see the vulnerabilities it contains broken down by library. For each vulnerability library, the information about the relevant CVE is presented. Smart Check provides the version of the library which contains a fix for the vulnerability, and this makes for an actionable vulnerability result. Looking at the scan history, we can see if a triggered scan is complete. Now that the scan is complete, a notification appears in your collaboration tool, which can be set up using the webhook API. This notification includes the image scan results, the scan details, and detected threats. Let's take a look at the scan details through the Slack link. Malware is identified by a visual treatment that is common to deep security products. Again, the image is broken down by layer. The layer that contains malware shows both the malware found and the path to the malware in the image. This provides DevOps with the ability to mitigate the threat prior to runtime. To learn more about Deep Security Smart Check, visit trendmicro.com/smartcheck.